Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thanks for joining me today. It is Saturday, November the 30th, and I hope you're having a great day. Some of you probably are, and some of you probably aren't. You know, whatever your day is like, please know that this is a safe place, and you can share just whatever's going on in your life, and I'm here for you. I'll pray for you and keep you in my thoughts and prayers, and just know that my heart goes out to you no matter, what's going on in your life. I'm feeling it too, So today I am crocheting on a blanket that I had started, a few weeks ago. And let me just say, I am not trying to finish this for Christmas or anything like that. I'm just crocheting, okay? At one point, I came up with this idea that I was going to make some blankets for my kids, but it was the prednisone talking, not me. I don't know why I let prednisone take over that day, but it did, and it was saying a bunch of stuff. That prednisone gets some crazy ideas sometimes and makes you feel like you are Superwoman or Superman. And then reality sets in and you're like, oh, that was prednisone talking, not me. So I'm just crocheting. I have no deadline whatsoever on this blanket or any other projects that I'm working on. I'm just gonna crochet. When I finish it, and I'll give it to whoever it's for. So anyway, I'm using a anniversary cake, one of the Karen anniversary cakes from Michael's, and the one I'm using is called Evergreen, and it is so pretty. I love all these greens together. I love how all these squares made up. I started with 6 squares in the middle, and now I'm crocheting around the edge of it. Trying to see where I even started at. Oh, right here. I hadn't went that far because I just had a lot of health stuff going on, and I haven't been crocheting. And even right now, my arms are very weak. The muscles in my arms are hurting. This is a little on the painful side, but I need to work those muscles and try to get that soreness out. But I'm using a 6mm hook, which is a J hook. That's what I am crocheting with. I like the big fat stitches, and that's what I just normally like for a blanket. You know what? I think I was using a 9mm. I think I'm using a 9mm on this, not a 6. I'm glad I said that and made me realize. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was using a 9. I can go back and look at my videos, but I already know I was using a 9. Thank you. Somebody, I know somebody was like, you was using a 9. Oh. Okay, so now I can start again. But yeah, I like these big fat stitches and a 9mm hook, because this is a bulky 6 bulky yarn. And there is Sissy, come by to say hello. She is glad to be able to come out of my bedroom. We had Elijah and Chastity and 2 dogs, Ginger and Django, here for 2 nights, and Sissy did not come out of my bedroom that whole time. We had to put food and water and a litter box in my bedroom, so that because I knew she wasn't gonna come out. Sassy would come out into the den but she didn't go too much further than that because, you know, they're scared of that dog. Ginger is a Border Collie Aussie mix, and so she's a large dog, and they're quite scared of her, and she's very, very hyper and just you know, all over the place. So last night, after Elijah and Chastity left, I mean, I was happy to see them come. They stayed 2 nights with us, and I was happy to see them leave. And that's just being truthful, okay? The 2 dogs were a bit much. And I should not have cleaned my house before they came. Like I was trying to clean up and get things done and, you know, all this before they came. I should not have worried about that. I should have waited until after they left. Because now I got dog hair to get up. That was the one thing after Elijah had moved out. It was kind of nice not having to, you know, deal with dog hair. And anytime he comes to visit and he brings his dogs, there's that dog hair. Oh, and it's a lot, okay? That dog sheds a lot. And right now, if you go in there, you can just see dog hair just floating across the floor. And I can't stand that. So today, a little bit at a time, I gotta try to work on getting dog hair out of here. I gotta try to weave this little tail in because I don't want it to come out. So anyway, yeah, I was glad they came, glad they left. Elijah said something about coming right back on his days off, but if he does, fine. If he don't, great. I just don't want to clean up my house and get all that dog hair out and then him come right back with all that dog hair. It's a lot. Sometimes that's a little too much. I'm just being honest. Very honest. But anyway, Sissy is happy to be out of the bedroom. She waited until today to come out. Sassy come on out last night after they left. But, Sissy wanted to make sure they were actually gone before she came out. I'm still really sore from my fall on Thursday, and so I'm trying to take it easy, but yet I've got things I got to get done. I'm trying to figure out how to do things, such as I'm using my cane to walk around, but also, and I need to put things away and just do different things. But also I'm pushing my IV pole with my formula in it. So I can't really carry anything. I can't really carry stuff from room to room. That's aggravating. Trying to find the new normal for me is not coming easy. It is not. It's kind of aggravating. Really and truly. So, a nurse was supposed to come this morning. She called and said she'd be here at 11. It is now 12:16, and she's not here yet. And so, that's a little aggravating also. Oh, Sissy. Because, you know, I have things to do. Plus, I would just have went on to bed and not been up waiting for them. Or I could have done a video earlier. You know, I have things to do, and when you're waiting on somebody who don't ever show up, and you're kind of in limbo because they might show up any minute, that's a little aggravating. I'm going to talk to them about that. Like, if you say you're going to be here, or call and say, hey, I'm not going to be there, so I don't sit around waiting on you. So I am going to talk to the office about that, because I think that's really rude. Even yesterday, when the RN came, she was about 2 hours late than what she said she'd be here. And then I ended up falling asleep here in my computer chair at my desk. I ended up falling asleep right here, waiting on her to come, and she was about 2 hours late. So I just feel like that's kind of rude. Call and say, hey, I'm not going to be there until 3 o'clock instead of 1 o'clock, and then I would know, oh, I have time to go ahead and record a video, or I have time to go lay down for a little bit, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people are just rude nowadays and don't take consideration for other people's time. Yeah, I'm at home, but I still, you know, I'm trying to accomplish things. I think this will be a really pretty blanket. And I have a blue one that, of this anniversary cake that is a blue one, so I'm going to make another one out of the blue. But yeah, I haven't been crocheting on this just because I haven't felt like it. And I really don't even feel like it today. But it's starting a new month, and I'm just pushing myself to do, you know, something. And I might just, you know, I want to crochet on this a little bit each day and just watch the progress and see how far I get with that. Because when I did that blanket back in February, just crocheting on it a little bit each day while I did a video, the blanket amazingly grew very fast and turned out to be a great size blanket. So I'm kind of hoping the same thing with this. If I just crochet on it a little bit each day, we're going to get there. But I may have to take breaks because my arm is really hurting. But I'm going to try to get through this section here so I don't forget what I'm doing. Oh, I don't need to chain one here on this round. But on the next round, I will chain one between all of them. Whew. Yeah, my arms are weak. My legs are weak. My legs are so weak. I just, you know, I'm falling, and I don't know what to do about that. On Wednesday, physical therapy came and occupational therapy came, and I was so weak Thursday. I felt like I might have done too much physical therapy because I was wore out. When she left, I had to just go lay down. I was so wore out. I had to lay down and go to sleep. I feel like I might have done too much, so I'm going to tell her this time, you know, like, I just can't hold out to do that much. And then, I don't know, I need to get my strength back, but I don't want to overdo it and make myself worse. I don't know, I've never done physical therapy before like this, so I don't know how to draw the line. And the occupational therapist told me that the physical therapy later is a drill sergeant, and just let her know when you've had enough, because she'll just push you and push you and push you, which can be good in some cases. And I did want to push, so it's not her fault. It was me wanting to push to get better, but I think I made myself worse in the meantime. So anyway, and I don't think I need them all coming on the same day. That's too much for me. Because last week, on the week before, everybody came on Friday. The occupational therapist, physical therapy, and the home health nurse, and the lady who helps me with my tube feedings. Everybody came on Friday. And then this past week, everybody came on Wednesday. And I think that's just too much in one day. I need these people to spread out some. So anyway, what are you guys doing this weekend? Do you have weekend plans? We do not. I was going to put in a Walmart grocery order. I've been working on it for a couple of days, and it's not any like big amount of groceries. It's just a few things here and there, like, oh, we've been forgetting to pick this up. And then I gave Elijah a bunch of dog food for his little weenie dog. I gave him Phoebe's food, and so I need to get more food to replace Phoebe's food and stuff like that. And I hadn't asked Big Daddy what he needs from Walmart, because he might need, like deodorant or hairspray or something like that. Yeah, he uses hairspray. Or his shampoo or something. I don't know what he might be out of that he needs, so I hadn't put in the order. And then I think we was just going to do a pickup. I guess we could do a delivery. We might end up doing a delivery. I don't know. Depends on when he comes through here and tells me what all he needs from Walmart. And we see what all there is, if it's enough to actually justify delivery. Okay, gotta rest my arm. I just have to rest it. I really like doing these blankets where you start off with squares in the middle and then just granny stitch around. And at the points where it's two squares coming together, on this first round, I'm not chaining one in between them, but I am chaining one between all my other granny clusters. And when I get on this next row up, I'll chain one in between. Now, some people don't chain one in between their clusters at all, and that's just a preference. It's not a right way or wrong way. That's just a preference if you like to chain one or not. I do chain one in between mine. And I couldn't change it now if I tried, because I'd probably have a chain one in between every other one if I tried to change up and do it different now, because that's just my habit now, so I'm not looking to change that. It's just with these two being so close together, I didn't want to chain one in between them. But I will on the next round. But anyway, I want to, excuse me, friends. I wanted to touch base with you all and see what y'all got going on this weekend. We're just having kind of a lazy day, although I'm ready for a nap, but I was trying to give this lady time to get here, and I wanted to make a video. And see what you guys are up to this weekend. Any plans? Anything going on? Do you still have company? Are you still visiting someone or what? The cats are just running around like acting crazy all over the place because I guess because they were shut up in my bedroom. I mean, the door wasn't shut. They could have came out at any time if they had wanted to, but they didn't want to because of Elijah's dog. But, you know, they're out now, and they're just, like, running crazy everywhere, excited to be out. But I'm gonna let you all get going. And I'm just yawning. Please forgive me, friends. I'm just yawning like crazy. But yeah, I am probably gonna end up just going and taking a little nap and rest a little bit because I am just so wore out feeling, and I'm over waiting on this lady to get here. If she gets here and I'm in the bed and don't go to the door, that's her own fault at this point. And I hate that because we live so far out of town that when somebody makes a trip out here, you know, you want to be there for them, and, you know, so it's not a wasted trip. But at this point, my care about that is fading away quickly. What do you do when if you have someone that says they're coming to your house and they're not there? You know, I can see a little bit early. She said 11. So I can see, you know, a few minutes before 11 or even a little bit after, but it's an hour and a half later. So she should have called by, say, about 11:20. When she saw she wasn't going to be here at 11, she should have called and said, you know, hey, I'm not going to make it today, or I'm still coming, but I'm running really late, or something to that nature. You know, just let me know if you're not coming so I can go on about my day, or if you are coming, let me know about what time to expect you now. I guess that's my rant of today. I just think it's very rude. But anyway, I'm going to let you all get going. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a few minutes today. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you have a great week to come. And remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet, friends.